not me, because I was busy in recording him to explain you something important these days. I'm gonna talk about one of the most horrifying phenomena, that is boredom. We often get bored these days because we are locked inside our home, and we exactly are not able to figure out that what we can go ahead and do to make sure that whole day is occupied. To understand this particular phenomena, we have to first of all understand what is boredom. In conventional usage, boredom is an emotional and occasionally psychological state experienced when an individual is left without anything in particular to do, is not interested in their surroundings, or feels that a day or a period is dull or tedious. Well, correct me if my pronunciation is wrong. In simple word, as a human being, our brain is designed in such a way that every moment we want to do something exciting or something new, which helps us to boost our dopamine. But this completely depends on individual to individual, how the person is taking all the activities as and involving it into their daily life. But we can avoid this by paying attention and getting attention, and today the best platform to do this is the social media like Facebook, Instagram, where you get a lot of information which you can use it in a positive way. And okay, but let me tell you that if you keep yourself engaged in all these social platforms, it will suck up all your time, and you will land up just engaged, but you will not get information which can be productive for you and which can help your personal development. So this is how, like, the social media, when I'm talking about social media, this gives me an idea about my future content. If I'm talking about this, that doesn't mean that I don't get this kind of a feeling of boredom, but I have figured out a way to do it, like to avoid this in my own way, which involves different activities and which helps me to make myself more productive and engaged, and at the same time avoid boredom. There are few things which I do every day to avoid getting bored, and I will tell you according to the points on this video. So please, if you have a pen and paper, take it down, or if you want to memorize it, I'm sure that people are smart enough to do that. So let me just call my brother and see that what exactly does he feel about this, getting bored, and when you don't have anything to do during the quarantine period and you're locked down. So let me check with him, and we'll have a better idea about it. What's up, bro? I'm just recording a video, so I just thought to give you a call and check with you. What do you feel about this lockdown?
Nothing, man. I'm just in my house from last almost 7 days. I think more than 7 days. You also know it. And nothing, just feeling bored.
Yeah, probably it's we started this thing on 24th, so today it's 6, so 12 days.
Yeah, it's almost like 10 days for me.
Almost 10 days for you. So how are you? I'm making a content over that, what you can do to when you're bored and when you don't have anything to do at your home. So what exactly you are doing right now?
So I'm doing a couple of things, like I have a lot of books, so I like to read some books. So right now I'm reading about some entrepreneurs, Indian entrepreneurs. So I'm reading about them, and yeah, I'm learning guitar also. So I have made one video on guitars that I have sent to you.
Yeah, I have requested you to sing one Hindi song that is from Kabir Singh.
Sure, for sure, I will do that. And
Okay.
I'm learning cooking also.
Yeah, I saw that image in the group as well. So a lot of things like you.
Kind of thing I'm doing on a daily basis.
So you like you don't feel bored these days now.
After like 3 or 4 days, I feel like yeah, it is normal.
Okay, great, great. Okay, let me complete my video and then we will talk again. Okay.
Yes,
And I want to see that video, that the guitar one over the Instagram. If you want, you can put it over there and I can check it over there, and like people can check your video.
sure.
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
I will put your link in my description as well for your Instagram. Okay. Okay. See you, Mike. So that was my brother, and I just spoke to him to find out that what is he trying to do to avoid this situation of boredom, and so he is doing few things, like he is a good guitarist. Like, yeah, he is practicing guitar, and he is just playing some music, and reading books, and he is good cook as well. Like, I have tasted few food when I'm back in his home. So that was his way, and let's talk about the point which I was going to discuss with you guys. So let's get back to the topic. Plan your day and try to make sure that you stick to your plan. So write down that what exactly you're going to do in your whole day, and accommodate into a time period, so that you will be sure that within this time period you have to complete this work and then get to another work. So in this way it will be more organized for you to to make it habit and get into this, and occupy a whole day. This is the best time where you have an opportunity to work on your hobbies. Like, few people, they like to read books. So there are people who love to play guitar, as my brother told, and they can learn it, and they can skill up on that particular hobby, and this will help them in their future as well. Like, if you are working in some environment and you want to switch from there towards your passion, you can do that. You can utilize this time and work on your hobbies, and that will help you to grow, and that will help you to get yourself occupied for the whole day. Sit with your family, friend, and talk about your daily life, and your activities which you are involved into, and try to listen to them as well. In this way, because you will be able to develop a good relationship, a more better and healthy relationship between you and your friend and your family. Because see, I on a normal days, what happens is that we don't get time, we don't get an opportunity, because we are busy in our daily life, where we are doing our work, where job, and we are traveling from your job location to your home. So you hardly get time to speak to your family and your friends. So during this time, when you have a empty time, you try to sit with them and talk about different topics which can help both of you, everybody, to build a good relationship. Start taking care of your own work, like your clothing, your closet, your wardrobe, your dishwashing. Try to do it, because in this way, the time which is left, you will be able to use it in a more productive way, and that in that way you will also, at the end of the day, you will feel good about it. Because see, when you are doing your own work, you will see that will give you a happiness, like you have accomplished something, you have done something which is helping you, and to be a better person overall. And one last point which I have taken into my habit is that I have reduced, like, I won't say reduce, I have specified a time period for social media. Like, I'm not going to spend any more than 2 hours in a day, or like 2.5 hours, not more than that, on social media platform. and for that I have an app which helps me to recognize that how much time I'm spending on particular application, whether it's Facebook, Instagram, or any of the application, Twitter, LinkedIn, all these things. So these are the few habits which I am developing these days. I'm still working on myself. I'm and trying to learn new things to avoid this boredom overall, so that I can be occupied a whole day, and at the end of the day I write down what are the things which I am able to complete in my whole day, so that I can decide the next day and the task for the next day. So that is overall helping me to develop a good habit, to be a more productive person, and as well as to be more clear, where I'm getting a clarity that what exactly I can do. Before I let you go, I just want to remind you to go back in your life and think about the moments which you were spending with your family, with your loved one. Why I'm telling you this thing is because, see, this particular time of lockdown is temporary. It's not gonna last for a very long time. So this way you will definitely meet your loved one, and you will once again smile with them, like a few people who are staying away from home like me. So after this lockdown we will try to reach our family once again to my hometown, and meet them again, because that is something which gives us a very good feeling, and everybody wants that. So that's why I'm telling you, this is a temporary period, so just be more productive and be more occupied. Don't feel negativity. Yeah, I do understand that happens, but there are ways to avoid it. So that was today's video, and I hope you found this video to be more productive and more useful, and to be up to your purpose, like what exactly you came here looking for. And if you found so like, just drop a like over here, and do let me know in a comment section that what are the habits which you're going to add in your daily life to avoid this boredom. And if you like my content overall, because I'm experimenting currently on my content where I'm developing more productivity content, and just subscribe to my channel so that you can be aware that I'm uploading a content. And yes, you can also say, like, hit the bell icon so that you will be notified whenever I'm uploading a new content. So that was all for the day, and I really think that everybody is in home and safe. So enjoy the video and be back on my channel once again, and enjoy your day. So thanks for your time.